Hey gang, this is Cedric Crawford, better known as MrMakeItGreat.com, and I'm here with my beautiful daughter, Chase Marie. Say hi.
Hello.
That's my youngest. Okay. Hey, she's hanging out in my office here today, early in the week here, and we were just having a little chat, and the conversation we was talking about is how important it is for us to, find our passion and follow our passion and what have you. So we said, hey, you know what? We should send a message out to all of you to kind of remind you of that. And I thought about a poem that I wrote quite a while ago that I want to share with you that kind of speaks to that, and I hope it speaks to you. And it's called Average Little Boy. Here goes. An average little boy was born several years ago. His average parents told their average friends because they quite simply wanted them to know. Quite average was this little boy. 10 fingers and 10 toes, 2 eyes, 2 ears, and an average little nose. Average height and weight, really nothing outside of the norm. He had an average sized head and his body was just about average for him. Now, by all accounts, this little boy was about as average as could be. But would he too grow up to lead an average life like his parents? I guess we'll see. By the age of 5, he started school, which is the average age to begin. And that first year in kindergarten, he did about average. He even made some average friends. By his teenage years, the system had been learned and nothing really seemed odd. He was told to go to school, learn all you can, get some good grades, and then go out and get a job. By high school graduation, he got his diploma in a slightly better than average score. And then he thought to himself, maybe I will go to college and get a degree and could possibly make a few dollars more. Well, all was done, as all was said. He went to college, got his degree, and his accolades were read. And then he went out and got one of those jobs like they all had said. His dream was to work on a job where he could make a slightly better than average living. But he too found out all too soon that his time working outside of his passion, his purpose, and his gifts was not worth giving. Nice house, 2 nice cars, 4 kids, and a beautiful wife to boot. But the job of his required 9 hours out of his day, and he didn't like it. And that's not even counting the commute. Man, oh man, why couldn't I follow my passion, my purpose, and my gifts and avoided this unbearable strain? Well, I guess I'll just stick it on out for a few more years, and I'm sure something's bound to change. Well, year 1 passed, year 2 passed, year 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nothing changed. It all stayed the same, and he exclaims, "Oh, fiddlesticks." You see, he expected the government to change, or his boss would change, or maybe even his luck would change for the better. So he signed a petition with his friends and made a list of his demands, and even wrote his congressman a letter. Until that fateful day in the middle month of May when he heard this short little rhyme. It said, if true change is to be, it is up to me. Catch that? I'll say it one more time. If true change is to be, it is up to you and it's up to me. I see. So from that day forward, he started his journey to try to discover his true purpose and his passion. He knew that these things could never be obtained without his commitment to consistent action. And he found it. That purpose and passion thing, that is. And he was able to avoid the day-to-day grind. And if you saw him today and you asked him, he'd smile and this is what he'd say. Oh man, I'm doing mighty fine. Yeah, my friend, if it's true change is to be, it is up to you and it's up to me. Not him, her, he, or she, but it's up to you and it's up to me. Find that passion and purpose. Expose it for the entire world to see. And you too can be free. Oh, by the way, that little average boy was me. All right, guys, we wanted to send that out to you. Hopefully that blesses somebody out there. This was definitely meant for you. I wrote that for you or somebody who needs to hear this. I don't know who it is. But if you're out there on a job and you're just making a living, consider this. Don't just make a living, but live your making. I'm going to say it again because I went a little fast. Don't just make a living, but live your making. What that means is find the passion, the purpose, the reason why you're here. We all have a reason. The unfortunate truth is that most people take that purpose and passion and all of that stuff that was given to them and put inside of them at birth, they take it to the grave with them. But not you, not today, not this life. And we only get one time through. So we have to take this life and squeeze the juice out of it and leverage it in the area of our purpose and our passion. If not, we're just wasting time and spending time. But no, we want you to invest your time. Invest it, looking for a return, because you're going to be putting it into this hurting humanity. Oh, I could go on and on and on. But I won't. I'll cut it short today and just say, hey guys, go out there and find that thing. Chase, is there anything you want to say?
Well, okay, finding your passion is very important. That's going to be your homework for life, to find your passion and not to just settle for a job that you don't like to do. Do something that you love to do.
That's my baby. Simply put, if at the end of the week is all you have is a paycheck to show for your efforts of what you've done, then I would reconsider what you're doing. It's got to be more than a paycheck, guys, because we only get one time through this life thing. Let's not make it good. Let's make it great. This is MrMakeItGreat.com saying from my family, my daughter Chase, to you, go out and let's make it great. That's my time, and you think this can affect somebody, pass it on. All right. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Bye.
Bye.